get this trading started, huh? Looks like we got a nice trading day again, potentially. Got some good sleep. I'm gonna actually share my stream today. Yesterday I didn't. What up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna actually share my stream out to the people. If we have a good day like we had yesterday, I'm gonna be upset. I didn't share it out. Let's see. How was your trading day today, guys? I'm gonna share it on the Telegram. And Facebook, and we good. Let everybody come in. All right, there we go. All right, here we are, family. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, Eddie Farias. What's up, buddy? What's up, Thomas? How you doing, buddy? Another good day. Yay, Jim Seeley. What's up, man? Brad Heron, hello. Good morning, Yolanda. Up on 2 accounts so far. This funded. I think they were funded, weren't they? Up another 1K unfunded. Made it a quick 500 profit early this morning. I made a couple hundred right before getting on. I was on MES. Nice, Thomas. I know you like MES. I need to post as soon as I figure out how to do that. I did good yesterday on Apex Eval last night. Caught a good. Man, all I've been hearing lately this year, people are just doing good. That's phenomenal. I might have to reload my trading view because it keeps lagging. Try that. Sorry I was a little late today. I had a mobile mechanics outside my house fixing 3 different cars at once. You know when it rains, that whole thing? All right. All right, let's just look at this, guys. Okay, and we're going to share. And boom. All right, let's mark up our 1 hour blocks, okay? All I care about in all of the market, all I care about is right here. Let's simplify it. Just gonna grab this whole thing, a decently small block, and right here. So we should be looking for buys if we get a break, and I'm sure we did in this region right here. Let's go down to the 5 minute. We had a break right here. Boom. Came down with this 5 minute block, pushed up, building up some liquidity. I don't know why it doesn't want to push up farther yet, but it is there. Let's look at the fair value gap for target. In my opinion, more reasons to go up than down at this current moment. I like this movement because now we can look for an inverted fair value gap. You could even look on the 3. Perfect. We have this 3-minute invert or fair value gap right here. No, we don't. That wick. Oh, no, we do. That's tripping me out. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Sorry. I used to see a long wick like this on the side. All right. All right, we fixed that account yesterday. Now we got this one. So I'll take this one up to, or try to take it up to 51.9. Yeah. Is it lagging? Like, is it the actual? I have to like reset it sometimes, you know. So my poor son, oh my gosh, my poor son like is in a, what do you call that thing for his shoulder? Like dislocated his shoulder. So we had to take him, you know, we had to take him to like a surgeon to see like what he says. I'm going to try not to do surgery. I got this knee issue going on. We've just been beat up lately. Trading View. Hi, everyone. Yeah. So my son couldn't sleep last night. Like he's like literally dead. By the way, guess what? Tomorrow morning, AT&T's coming to install 5,000 down, 5,000 up fiber. That's exciting to me. Essentially, then I could stream in 8K. Not that you need to see me clearer, but hopefully less delay. I don't know. Actually, can you guys tell me, is the quality good today, and is there less delay? I switched this one setting, and it's supposed to be less delay, so we'll see. I know usually it's like 10-15 second delay. What's up, Paul? What's up, Carla? Good to see you. Bucket trades, trading views. Yeah. I've got a rotor cuff tear waiting for to do the surgery date. Tell your son to sleep in a reclining chair. That's what I told him, Yolanda. I might have to too. Gosh, I've been having shoulder issues. I bought one of the Medcline, you know, you put your arm through, still have shoulder issues. I can't sleep on my back. Like I have serious sleep issues, honestly, only because of my wide shoulders, my wide, amazing shoulders. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. I can tell the wife somewhere in the house is my Propel because I need water today. I think we named our girl, our golden doodle. I think we named her Malibu. So it's Zoe's the black one. So Zoe and Malibu, and it'll probably be Mally for short. Thanks for all your help. Someone did say Malibu in here, so. Shoulder replacement. My ortho surgeon is going to make a decision Tuesday next week. So if your son shoulder issue are hard to get through, yeah. We both kind of have shoulder issues. Really sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, though, Tim. So thankfully the bone doesn't come out. So it does come out for a second, but it goes back in. So they're thinking there could be a tear or something going on, which sucks. I might see. I have to sleep on my side, so like I do have a really nice reclining chair in my room. I could try sleeping on that myself. I mean, I'll get him a reclining chair in his room if he needs it. $10-second delay, man. All right, we're just building up some reasons to get in. That's all I see. We're taking some liquidity. Overall up, coming for a 1 hour block. Now, obviously, it could take this first, but we have to wait for price action to prove going back up. Fixing your shoulder, zero gravity recliner is the best thing ever. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I got the zero gravity for the bed. So like I'll lay in zero gravity, but I can't stay in it forever because like it's like hard to breathe. Like pushes on my middle back. Something easy for them to fix. I say my brother, who is also part of this group, just had a massive rotator cuff repair. Did the recliner for 3 months. Totally worth it. Okay, Christine, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I guess maybe I'll try sleeping in the dang recliner tonight because every night I have shoulder issues. Like it sucks. I got to keep switching sides and my arm will fall asleep. I'll take a heating pad, put it on my freaking shoulder. All right, here we go. So we took liquidity here. It could wick this area and close up here. So I'm just waiting now. I'm on the 3 minute right now. Let's just look. You have all this down here that I could take out. So I'm gonna get it ready just in case. Ooh, this could be an easy little dub. I'm gonna get in with a 15 if it closes above this 1 minute or above this 3 minute fair value gap on the one. BPC 157. I haven't at all. Let me look what that is. Actually, how much time we got left here? 30 seconds, huh? Peptides, huh? I know a lot of friends loving peptides lately. Really? Wow. Known for its healing acceleration in muscles, tendons, and ligaments, its efficiency in treating inflammatory bowel disorders. Okay, I'm gonna buy right now. Hold on. Give it a shot. Wait, why didn't I get in? Freaking huge delay there. Okay, just small stop. I'm going for just a little baby. I feel like I'm that painter guy when I talk like that. Just a little baby, 1-to-1. I'm gonna push. Where's my TP? Don't do it to me. Oh no! This would be a 1 to 1.25 if it can come up to this block. I'll just take that. That's good. 427. Let's go. Nice little dub. Nice little dub. Let's go. Who just profited on that little baby? That little baby boy. Magic. Human gastric juice. Wait, what do you mean? Human gastric juice? Eee. sure it sounds. It's sure it's better than what that is. So we are 5 trades in a row. You see that, guys? We literally won 5 trades in a row since yesterday. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button. You can tap the like button, but also there's a like button underneath the video. If you wanted to hit that, that'd be awesome. And then there's also make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll go live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern. Let's do. Wait, look for our next setup, huh? I'm holding this on the Forex trade because I'm expecting this to come up. So I'm in a Forex trade over here on the MacBook. I'm just taking 1-to-1s. Okay, so by the way, did I erase? I did. I erased the freaking trades. But I don't think we hit 2 1-to-3s. No, we might have. If that's the case, gosh, I don't have yesterday's trades. If somebody has yesterday's 4 trades that we took, if you can see if that ended up hitting 2 1-to-3s out of 5. Like if this ends up being a 1-to-3, which it looks like it probably will, we could go for 1-to-3s, 5 1-to-3s. No. I had 4 yesterday and 1 today. Since I started doing it this way, so this would have hit a nice 1-to-3. My Forex is just absolutely destroying it right now. I'm at about a 5% gain on this trade so far. Dude, look at that rocket, guys. I'm sure someone held that. Let me kind of look how we could re-enter this, if there's a way. We do have a all right, so here's the thing. We can do this. We just had a 5-minute close above a fair value gap here. Once it fills right here on this wick, we can essentially enter. Oh, I don't want to mess this one up. Hold on. Let me show you. Once it touches that line, I'm going to enter if it rejects. Let's see if there's a 1 minute. There's not a 1 minute area. I can make the stop right here. I'll just put it right here. I'll re-enter if it touches this line. Okay. So it comes down and touches this line and pushes off. I'll re-enter. Come on. Come and slap it. Which just so happens to be a fair value gap on the 1. I don't want to do a let me see, think here. Come on, slap it. I don't trade in the mornings. We're so consistent with the there we go. All right, so I'm gonna buy. All right, might be a little bit premature, but at least it came down, so we got a little bit better entry. This goes right here. We'll see if it can push up all the way. I'm gonna put my limit in. Hold on 1 second. Oh, dang. It's like come down the vent. Let me see. I'm gonna put my limit here. No, about right here. There we go. Do we reconnect? Looks like we had a little down in spectrum. Jeez. AT&T can't come fast enough tomorrow. Let me know if you guys are there. So if you're part of the VIP, 2 of my coaches that I trained trade in the morning. So what I do with this, guys, if it comes even, I get out of break even. If it comes here in DCAs, it comes break even, I get out of break even, and then I get back in on break. Okay. So just so you know, anything under 100, I'm good to get out at. Yeah, if you're part of VIP, all you got to do is you go to the school community. I want to switch right now and show you, but I don't want to miss this. It's a school.com. Okay, anything under $100, I'm taking it. And the reason I do it like this is because I have a lot of traders that trade Apex, and if you don't get out before profit, you could have a serious issue and not get a payout. So I like to get out here because then you don't have a huge reward to risk ratio. They have a 5-to-1 reward to risk ratio. So if it comes all the way down here and then you get out here, that could be a 20-to-1, right? And you know. But in school, if you just go up to the calendar under Solid Trading VIP, you can see any of the ones with Pulse X. Depending on what the candle looks like, I would maybe hold, but I just got to be careful here. There's a block it played off of. With that said, we had this nice break here. Dang it. If you just go up to the calendar at the top, so you go to Solomon Trading VIP, and then there's a calendar. You'll see there is 10 a.m. Eastern Pulse X. You have, if you're part of future stacking, at 7:30 a.m., but then you have 10 a.m. on Tuesday, 10 a.m. on Wednesday. You have an 8 p.m. on Thursday, which is tonight. And then you have a 11 a.m. on Friday. Welcome to the community too, by the way. There we go. Nice push. Oh, I like that candle. Hold up. I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to get out anything negative 100, okay? Hopefully we can get there. And then I'll re-enter if it closes back above here. This is how I save. Keep my losses low, my wins big. There we go. All right. Break even on that one. Waiting for this one right here. A little bit bigger stop. Closes above here. I'm in. Just double proof it. It should keep going. 50 point stop. Let me update Voxer for my members. All right, family. So I will be entering if it closes above this line right here. That is at the 25,669, and basically using a 50 point stop, taking it up to this fair value gap. Boom. Everybody should have got that. If you're a part of Voxer, let me know if you got that, if you're in Voxer. Yeah, I didn't. Thanks for holding me accountable there, Brian. So if we close above this, I'll try it again, even though we're in a block, because I do feel like we're going to go up here. trade's doing great. Just grab the profits from that, about 5% gain. Got it. Beautiful. Put an alert on here. It's how we avoid problems. So a lot of people are like, oh, I could shoot up, from here. Well, why not just wait? Like that's nothing, you know? Literally, I want you to think about this. From here to here, that's 10 points. Who gives a crap? What's worse, missing out on 10 points of profit or losing $1,000 on a trade? You tell me. Come on. Voxer, Voxer. If you're part of my Solomon Trading VIP, if you're not part of my Solomon Trading VIP, I don't know what you're doing, actually. Let's see. SolomonTrading.com. I go live every day at 2 p.m. Eastern to 4 p.m. Eastern with my VIP members, and we just keep kind of hashing it out. We listen to some good music and hang out. It's just $97 a month, and you get me an additional 20 sessions, basically 40 more hours a month if you needed me. And then we have with that you get my indicator pulse X preview, which, by the way, I'm sure there was a good trade right here. Let's just see. They've been killing it lately. Yep, there it is. It's kind of sloppy, but it still kind of worked. Let's see if this one worked. Never really hit the yellow today for a sell, but from the VWAP, you could have potentially taken this. Anybody take that sell off? You're welcome. Been drinking this our own coffee because during White Elephant I was at this friend's party. We won a $750 Ninja coffee maker, espresso maker, I guess you say. So it's been fixing my Starbucks addiction, which I should have never had to start with. Are you trying to suck the plastic off that cup? Well, there's no plastic, it's just metal, so. Be right back, guys. I have a mechanic outside I gotta pay. I'll be right back. Oh, would you look at that? There, you guys are still there. Wow, that mechanic was great. He literally came over from the time I told you. He replaced my thermostat, like bled a line, replaced a hose, switched out a battery, and checked out 2 other of my cars, filled out radiator fluid, all this stuff in that short period of time. It was like 35 minutes, and he was impressively good price. Everything's working now. Ninja Creamies for Christmas, they love them. Oh man, I've been looking at that for like protein. How you doing, Tana? Are you taking some trades on your funded yet? I'm gonna get you to do that. I've never seen these keys. Oh, in my pocket? Yeah. So just get it towed up to infinity. Yeah, and he figured out my son's car that won't start is because of the security system. So that's cool. It's very rare that I'm impressed with a mechanic. That would have taken 3 weeks. Beautiful. Let me check. That would have taken 3 weeks at a dealership. Yeah, you have to trade when the pivot happens. Let's see. I live, by the way, Winter Garden. Would be great to meet you. Orlando area. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on all this holiday break, guys. On that one's my Camaro SS convertible. Did you get your son's car to start? No, so he unfortunately I have to take it to the Infiniti dealership because they're the only ones that can undo the security system or something. But he fixed everything else like super fast. That was crazy. And he came to my house and everything. He's the first person any delivery person ever that I gave a gate code to that was able to get in without even complaining. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to get lunch or dinner or something, or get coffee, Tana. Not in the morning. I'm an afternoon person. Or evening. But yeah, it'd be great to meet you guys. I don't meet everybody, just so you guys know. If I think you're a little weird, I might be doing something that day. I'll tell you what, though, it's just this is a little bit of viewers that I do have. I've ran into people that know me, and that creeps me out because I'm an extroverted introvert or whatever, you know, like I'm really extroverted once I get to know you and I like the company. If you see me quiet, like if I'm in a room and I'm super quiet, there's somebody in that room I don't like. I'm just telling you straight up. Like, if I just because I'm not a quiet person around people I know, I'm probably too obnoxious, in a good way. But you put me in a room with somebody I don't like, I can't even talk. Lakeland, beautiful, man. Yeah, I have some friends over in Lakeland. That's a good place to buy some property right now, I think. Yeah, that's what 40 minutes from my house. Isn't what lake's over there? Is it Lake Mary? Or am I thinking wrong? Where was that? Morton, Parker, Morton, Hollingsworth, Hunter, Wire, Muir, Hollingsworth, Bonnie. I thought there was like a lake my friend lived on. Hancock. Beulah. You go to that drive-through over there? Awesome. All right, in 15 minutes, guys, we're going to be starting our Solomon Trading private exclusive stream. Still waiting on this buy. Now, one thing I'm cautious of, if I look at this, I'm very cautious of this. I don't like seeing a buildup of this like this. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about is we're not broke through this block yet. So what I kind of want to do is wait for this block to close above. So then I could maybe do something like that where I wait for this block to be closed up on and then move my stop to like right here. Because I feel like this is a liquidity buildup that they're going to take out. So hopefully the other alternative is if they take this out first, then close up above this green line, then maybe I'll do it. Does that make sense? By the way, you guys can hit the QR code if you're ready to join. And by the way, we have the 30-day one-on-one. So if you're interested in that, if you guys want my cell phone number, I can hook you up with that. I'll give you more information. Where are you at again, Smitty? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I want to wait for it to close up here. It'll be a better entry, I think. We might get a rocket. Get a rocket, guys. So I don't talk about regular brokers. Because I'm not a financial advisor and I don't want to recommend real brokers because I can get in trouble. I mean, it's a fine line kind of situation. I tell the wrong person something and then something happens as a broker, I get in trouble, or I could. But I recommend different prop firms. So like my favorite is Take Profit Trader. And you can use code Solomon for that. And then I like Top Step. Top Step is great because they don't have an activation. It's end of day. It's not live trailing. I recommend Top Step to a lot of people if you can afford to lose a few of them. They're $90 with no activation fee, which is really good. Apex is great. Again, you can use code Solomon. Apex is great for practicing. Highly recommend Apex if you want to run through like 20 of them one at a time to get really good at passing them. Okay. Now they do pay out. In fact, I forget how much they paid out now. They just released a report. I think it was $400 million or something, if they're being honest, which I'm sure they are, which is pretty incredible. I mean, we're in an industry, guys, where we have unlimited capital that we can touch, you know? And then, of course, you have my Fund of Futures, which I'm trading on here, which is $77, no activation fee, end of day. I should probably talk about it more. I'm kind of just a little shady with them because they haven't made me an affiliate yet, which is crazy to me. Bull and Ox is good. I don't like their activation fee of $140. I think that's ridiculous. But they're really good practice accounts. They're only like $15. If you're gonna buy a prop firm, thinking you got to have a different kind of mindset, I think, coming in. This isn't sexy to talk about or anything, but it's like you got to have a mindset of like, okay, hey, look, I'm willing to lose 50 accounts. Okay, I'm not saying you're gonna lose 50. You might not lose more than 5. You might not lose more than 3. But you have to have that kind of mindset, and it helps you start trading accounts like a demo. That doesn't mean be stupid on your trades, right? That just means like have that mindset so you have a bigger budget in your mind. So like you're not like treating a 50K eval like it's really 50K that you're losing, you know? Because a lot of people end up freaking treating a 50K like it's actually 50K. And it makes it a lot harder for them. Yeah, I hate that too, Tana. I agree. And like I used to be a huge advocate of copy trading. Not so much anymore. I like to do it in groups of like 5, just to protect your capital. I'm way more interested in conserving capital versus scaling big and getting lucky. Because you have a bad run, you lose all your accounts. It's not fun. Okay, I'm being honest. I've done that. You know. Treat it like 3K. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's your actual drawdown. It's 3K, but not even that. I mean, you still have to. So it's like a different kind of skill in general that you have to treat it like, right? Because it's anywhere from $15 of your real capital to $100. You know, ish, maybe a little more if you're doing like a bigger account. So if it's the problem with that is if it's too cheap, you're going to treat it like it's $15, but you can't treat it like it's 50K either. Or yeah, maybe more like 3K, but to a lot of people, if they lose 3K, their life's over. I mean, sadly. So it's more like treat it like it's like $200 a pop or something. Like something that if you lost, it's like, ooh, that was like a dinner with my family or 2 or 3, right? By the way, I just magically got rice and eggs right in front of me. That was for Smitty. Oh, by the way, here's my cell phone number, guys. If you want to text me, you want information on the one-on-one. We're doing 3 spots a week, moving people right along. New training coming out today. It would have been already out, but my son hurt his arm. So I'm trying to do them all with my son to stick with the generational theme. Because this kid, he's better than most traders that I've seen personally. All right, just like that, we didn't see how we avoided losing this trade or potentially getting in too early because we're waiting on this close above here. See that? Now that it's going for the liquidity, it's an even better potential buy setup. Let me look if there's a way to buy that or sell that. Nah, there wasn't. We're in buy territory right now. So let's look for the next way to enter, okay? Because now we're creating some fair value gaps. Got one officially right here. Make the stop a little bit lower. Once that closes, we have a smaller one. Good job, Silver. Seven minutes and we're going live on the members only. All right. Got a fair value gap here. That might be boxer worthy. Okay, we have a little 1 minute fair value gap right here. If it closes above here, I'm going to take it for at least a 1 to 1. Back up. and that is at 25.65025. That's the other thing you get if you're a member. I actually shoot you over the thing. So if you can't make it to the calls, for the most part, you can jump on them. She might want to come for these lows, which would be better for us. If you're new here, I go live every day, 1 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern on YouTube for free. You can hit the subscribe button, notification bell. We're at 5 wins in a row. Alert here. Setting up the stream, guys. Tomorrow, fiber. Let's go. I'm putting the link in school. See ya, Fred. Wife's birthday. Happy birthday, wife. Let's don't jinx a cowboy. Yeah, 88 people, not bad. 89, let's go. You know, it's like every once in a while, YouTube will give me some. It's been 5 months. They definitely reward people that stay on longer. When I was doing 3 hours, we would get up to like 130-ish. All right, putting the link in. All right, Bob's trade. It's nice to get good sleep. It wasn't the best night, but I still slept good, you know. My shoulder issues and my knee issue. Like, getting old sucks, I guess, huh? All right, posted the link everywhere. 1 minute, guys. If you're not a member yet, go ahead and hit the QR code above my head or go to SolomonTrading.com. We're about to take this potential buy setup here. If it goes above this fair value gap, I'm going to give it a shot. I don't see any other fair value gaps unless this, ooh, there could be a little baby 3-minute one if this holds. That could be a lower entry. Yeah. Moving entry to here. I'm going to move this to 30-point stop. Keep it simple. All right, 1 minute. Fair value gap on 3. I'll take a 1-minute close above it just for fun. All right, guys, 2 p.m. Eastern. If you're not a member yet, go to the QR code above. SolomonTrading.com is how you join for $97 a month while we're still doing it for $97 a month. And once this closes above here, I'm going to enter. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out for the last hour. I'm going on the members only live right now. All right, God bless. Take care. Back it out.